Hey guys, Kingdom SOS here with a new video. This video is on the new trailer of Kingdom Hearts 2.8 just released, and well, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Just saying, some of these parts we have seen, so I'm not going to be pausing every single second, but when I will, it's going to be for the new parts, and it's going to be very, well, new. Right here we see, like, a part of the game we haven't seen before. This is most likely in Maleficent's world, because like all these trees and stuff, that's her power. If you haven't seen any of the movies, well, she builds walls out of this. She's like Donald Trump with dark, like, tree walls. Yeah, but I'll continue. Right here we see character customization, something I've been wanting for a very long time. This is going to be amazing. I want to customize every single bit, because this will be awesome. You can create your own costume. You can make it like who you want to be. Finally, like, in most games, you can change their name, so, like, they call you your real name. But in Kingdom Hearts, it's always been, they call you Sora, Roxas, or Ventus. Never been able to change. It's probably still going to stay like that, but at least now we have the aspect of character customization, so we can customize them how we want them to be. And that is just amazing. I can't exaggerate it enough. That is just awesome. We see here that's not just like change the clothing. You unlock the clothing, you change it, then you can change the color, you can change it practically everything. It is amazing. And right here we see her walking up to, I believe, the Enchanted Dominion or the Dark World. And that's that one mirror in what's it called? I don't know Disney that well, but in Snow White story, where she wants her dead, the mirror, I think that's it, but I don't know. Right here we see Flow Motion, and that is amazing, and we see her fighting up, like, some hands or something. This is back in Dark World or Maleficent's world, whatever it may be. And just a second ago, not actually a second. Right here we see her in a new world we have not seen before, unless we have, and it just looks a lot better than ever used to. There's crystals everywhere, which is leading me to think it could be like the Dwarf Woodlands, like maybe a lot better version of it, but I don't know exactly what it is. Right here we see it fighting the boss that we all fought at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories in a lot of games. Let's continue. Clearly see it has some new moves, and right here it's fighting a swarm of shadows, which looks amazing, and I so badly want to play this game right now. Can't wait only a month and a couple of weeks, but I can't wait. I'm getting this release date. I will play it until I'm done, like non-stop. But this is gonna be amazing, and let's continue on with the trailer. We see some new forms of attack, and right here we see her like using special like Keyblade transformations, but not really Keyblade transformations. I don't know how to explain it. It's like specific moves specific to that character, like a special move specific to that character, if that makes any sense. Like in Smash Bros, how they have their final smash, it's specific to them, but in this is like they have their final move, it's specific to them. That's what this seems like, but I don't know for sure if it is. But without further ado, let's continue on with this.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, 7 sleeping keyholes.
And here they show us, like, we know it's going to be a remake of 3D, but we didn't know, oh, some of us might have known, but after that, there's still a little bit extra, so you know a bit more. Because right here, they're talking about Xehanort, which in 3D, they talked about a little bit, but they didn't go as much as to this. But let's continue on with this.
To be found and unlocked.
You've been here many times, relived again and again, like deja vu.
We've seen this one a few times. Well, not a few times. If you've played 3D, you've seen it. If you haven't, then you haven't. But this is when Xemnas, Xemnas, when he comes up to you and starts talking about you, like you being here a couple of times, but you don't realize where it's from.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. We are here to make sure that light lives on.
If we don't do something, light will expire.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do? Terra, Ven!
Right here, you clearly see Aqua meeting the real them. They're not trying to attack her or anything. And you can see Terra's turning, but Ventus isn't. So let's continue and watch.
Aqua, can you see me?
See right here, he asked, "Can you see me?" So he's probably the real one. Like, he probably been taken out of Xehanort form. Not Xemnas. What am I on about? Terranort form. And became normal once again. But I don't know why Ventus isn't doing anything. But let's continue and see if he does move or if he doesn't.
Of course! I see Ven too!
Wait, you know this place, Aqua?
I visited one.
Right here, Mickey and her talking about Destiny Island. She's been here, and that's when she decided to give her Keyblade powers, or like make one of them a Keyblade wielder. But like, let's continue. I don't know why I keep saying let's continue, but anyways, let's actually continue.
And I met 2 boys I considered passing the Keyblade on to.
See, that's just what I was talking about. She did consider to pass the Keyblade onto them. And, well, let's continue.
Sora saved me once, and I heard him call my name. There are so many hearts.
And that's just showing some scenes from 3D. Right here, Roxas and Sora talking, Sora in this Cage 2 costume. But obviously you have seen this, so continue.
You're connected to yours. Sora, see? That's why it has to be you. Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
Now back to Unchained Key back cover. Well, this is very interesting. It's a movie. It's an hour long. I can't wait to see it. And it comes with the game, obviously.
If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves.
May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
May our hearts...
Right there, we saw a lot of scenes we hadn't seen yet, which are very interesting because they're talking about how, like, each, like, person wants to keep the light for themselves, so they're battling over it. And that one guy says that line that seems to be iconic to them, but we haven't really heard. But let's continue.
Our guiding key.
And Mickey just said it now.
Phrase no one's used in ages.
It's something I like to try and remember.
You were gone.
Right here, you realize this is the part after 3D that happens that you haven't really seen yet. None of us have. And we'll just have to play the game and see what happens after, obviously. But let's continue with this.
Boy, what were you doing?
Secret. I'm back.
Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. This, I cannot wait for it. And we are almost done the trailer. Hopefully the date that it's releasing hasn't changed. Unless it's changed for the better, like coming out earlier, then I'm happy. But if it hasn't changed, I'm fine. But if it has changed for worse, like to come out in March or something, that's terrible. Let's continue. See when the date that it releases is. Still the same day as it was last time. That is good, because that's not that far away. Once again, that's only a month and a couple of weeks. 2017. I can't wait until this game comes out. I can't stress that enough. Can't wait for the gameplay, mechanics, all the new things that we haven't seen still. And, well, with that, I have to end this video because that's the end of the trailer. But hope to see you guys next time on whatever video I make, and see ya.